UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travellers' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. From around 170 yards here. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That should find the surface. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently in first position.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot on the second. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that's beautifully judged. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Good-looking putt. Well done. Take the birdie. And now that finds him in first place. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. She's deep, boys. She's deep.
Oh, good shot. Got a fair piece of that ball. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? This one's for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th. Not a bad line, this one. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 7. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by 5 shots after that.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Going with a 3-wood here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
We've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
It's heading into the rough, I think. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Left yourself an opportunity. 13 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Putt is underway.
Nicely holed and for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This would be a great up and down. Wow. Oh, how good was that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, well done. Time for the second shot at the 12th. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, almost went in. Wonderfully played. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Okay, steady now. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. And here we are with their 4th. Playing their 5th shot. Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that's for a bogey. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
That one's headed right and staying right.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Let's move on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. He may be thinking about going for the green here. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot at the 15th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Not a bad line, this. Yeah, we'll take that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Come on, get down. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the 5-iron here. It's heading to the rough for mine. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
If you need any inspiration, Bob Tway once holed out of the bunker to win a major. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. It's been the site of so many famous victories throughout the course of at least the last decade, and this one will go down as yet another. Congratulations to our Travelers Championship winner.
Yes, battled hard throughout the week, and at the end of the day, just gutted it out better than anybody else. What a finish. Happy for him. Congratulations. Well-deserved win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the WGC-FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first-round action. Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card from the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Yeah, not much to sweat there. He's currently tied for 7th. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Nicely done. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Nicely done. And he needs this to save par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Well struck. Playing from around 210 yards here. And here we are with the third shot. "13 feet to the cup. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Currently 1 under for the day. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And in it goes. Just one off the lead after that hole. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, wonderful shot and a chance for birdie at the 5th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that will drop in for birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. A bit out of shape with that swing. Look at the rhythm back. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, so close. And this one will be for bogey. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Playing from around 150 yards here, just 3 back from the leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well played, mate. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. It was on a good line. And this one is for his par. Hey, that's a chance. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Opting for the 5-iron. This one might need to set. A quality shot, that.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Oh, wonderful effort, confirms the par. He's in a share of 7th place. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one's headed towards the rough. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Even for the day, in a share of 7th. Nine feet to the cup. If it's up, it could be in. And down she goes. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. The 10th at TPC.